Boom, 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 boom. Ba-da-bum. Oh, do 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 do. Let me get my free pay. TJ Parker. Point back. All right, let's get into it, baby. NC Wolfpack. What's the top stories looking like? Georgia and Clemson? Yeah. Oklahoma and Nebraska. So Nebraska is similar to us. Let's clap these cheeks. Clap these cheeks, babe. Nice and clean.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Raleigh, North Carolina, Carter Finley Stadium, and home to the NC State Wolfpack. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the New Mexico Lobos, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the NC State Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
All right, baby. Let us not have this as a trap here, please.
Team on the field and just about ready to start. What kind of field
And of
position
course,
can he help them with?
we got to do it in the rain.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Lobos offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And the heart of this team clearly rests on the offensive line. A group of
All right.
maulers, David.
Let's see if we can throw the ball around a little bit. Wait, NC State has a 22nd.
Like it starts up front. Like you win and lose games with physicality, and they lean on all the big fellas up front.
Get out of here with that
Hogballs,
nonsense.
The big uglies, the most unselfish players on the field.
It's old school.
That was a nice
We're in an
throw.
era of college football where it's up-tempo, spread, air raid. Games are still
That was a nice
won and
run.
lost, though, in the trenches. And because this is one of the best offensive lines in all of college football, that is a huge advantage this offense takes into each and every game.
This crowd splitting the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. He'll try the left side.
Oh, okay.
This junior making his
Good
presence
tackles.
felt and making the stop after a short gain. Let's talk a little bit about New Mexico. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much
Good catch
talent
from
in this
Gaskin.
game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch of the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
And it's so nice to have two teams playing so well at the top of their conference. You know this game matters. There's no sleepwalking into this game. You see the numbers at the
It's
top
so
of the
nice
conference.
finally
It's you,
having
and it's them.
like a
Who's
center
gonna
and
come out today?
lineman that can move
And the
people.
Lobos are moving quickly
It's
down the
definitely
field.
nice.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Lobos now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Rush is on him.
What?
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
He's got
Trying
99%.
to pick up a first down. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And the quarterback will take a sack back in the 36. And the Lobos will call on their punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And
That's all right.
that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. So NC
It was a
State's
decent kick.
offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot. Not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win?
I don't know
when
why
they go
my-
head-to-head? That will be a big
I don't know why
factor
my defensive
in
tackle just like went up next to him and then just stopped running.
one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
This is going to be an incredible matchup that's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys have circled this game on the calendar because they knew who they were going to be facing. And two guys we know are going to play at
He
the
went to
next
NC
level. But I
State.
think this is probably one of the
That
better
was our,
individual matchups we're going to see all season long.
This is our quarterback that we told to transfer. Oh, no.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
He's going to have a little bit of,
Might as well give it to him again. Shakes off the defender. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the
he's going to have some
47-yard
motivation in
line.
this game.
The Wolfpack with a lot of options on second and short. They'll try the right side. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground.
Nice. Let's go. He can run. That's going to be his big thing. And he has a strong arm. He's a really good quarterback. If I didn't have Burial, I would have kept him.
Man, you can't draw it up any better than that.
But there was no point in
First
keeping him,
possession, force the
just to
third
ride
down.
the
You wanna
bench.
Shut the home crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense, probably with great field position.
Mexico will go back to work on offense. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
Good little Jew.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
That's the way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Right back to the well. Just sort of a relentless run.
Why does he keep wanting the same freaking plays?
And they'll mark him down at the 40. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Wolfpack faithful screaming at the top of their lungs, desperate for a third down stop. Pressure coming. They get to him as he
come
throws.
on, man.
And on money down defensively, you've got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
He didn't get it.
It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Now on first down from the 28. Looking downfield on first down. Setting up the screen.
Yeah, I read that. I saw that he went to the outside, so if I dropped underneath, it would have been fine.
It just never developed. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down.
There we go.
Time running out, and he goes
Not the prettiest damn
down
sack,
at
but
34. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
Field range?
This is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Oh, the attempt is no good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same.
And, man, this one getting off to a slow start, trying to get some points on the board, and the dreaded doink. And listen, points at a premium right now because nobody scored.
All right, Burial's cold.
And that was inches away from being really good. We're still tied 0-0.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure.
Finally a big play.
Wide open on the right. There he goes. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. These two guys just on the same wavelength. They make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, New Mexico.
Bringing the extra beef. It's goal line. I know what I'm going to get. I know what I'm going to do. We're going to be bigger, stronger at the point of attack.
Huge.
Running back does the rest and finds the end zone.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Gives it on the option.
Good defense, baby. Let's go. He set the edge.
And this guy has been a dominant
Set the edge like a
force
damn
early in
boss.
this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes
we'll
right
take it.
now. He's reading
Should have
his
been a
keys,
loss, but
and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
NC State has work to do to convert this third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete
Okay.
to the left. The junior making a clutch play and turning
I
it
can't even be
a
upset.
catch.
Because what else could he have done?
Coming into this one,
You know?
they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon.
What else could he have done there?
There's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to
Starting to
cover
focus
him
on that
throughout
soon.
the rest of this game.
And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of
Right.
the first quarter. First play of the period will be a second down. That's the end of the period,
Dance it up.
and New Mexico has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They're dealing with a second and long. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Back to pass on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Bradley. Turning it on.
Play.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got
Little
an
wheel
explosive
route.
play for the first down. North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. Going with the ground
Attack.
game left. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Behind the chains now on second and long. He's got it again. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? NC State has to come up with a big play on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got him.
I mean,
And
he's
good
not going too
coverage
far.
by the defense, just a short
To be
gain.
honest, he ain't going no
And on
ways.
fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Between the uprights, it's good. That'll bring him to within 4.
Couldn't expect him to miss
After
2 of
that
them.
last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Danced his way
Solid
through
4
traffic,
yards.
pick up a 4 to the 19.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Feels as if the whole city of Raleigh is trying to help out the pack on third down. Bringing the heat. Wide open downfield. He's loose.
Huge game
Major
again, baby.
gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. The Lobos come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Hand off from the shotgun.
I should have threw it.
You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Hand off from the gun. He's like a loose boulder, just caroms his way to the 32.
Sometimes in your playbook, you have run plays that are called run-it runs. You leave the play on no matter what look the defense gives you. That time the defense was blitzing, but they just kept the play on. That is an attitude-type run that you can run into any kind of look, and it paid off for them.
On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move
Get
the
them
chains.
short yards.
They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback, stop the running back's feet right there. I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the first down.
It's a good job, too, there on 3rd down by the offense because a major statistic in football in terms of winning and losing is how good are you at staying on the field, keeping drives alive. Whether it's 3rd and long or 3rd and inch, you just have to go execute.
Unleashes one deep. Touchdown,
Beat him
Lobos.
immediately off the line.
Grabbed in the end zone to
Bill
put 6
Sexton,
on the board.
he's had a quiet start to the season.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide
That is
receiver,
too
the
funny
timing,
that he
the
went to
ability
NC
know where
State.
he's going to be and be accurate with the football. That's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. Snags it over the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. NC State might think about going for a big one on 2nd and short. Back to pass. A safe call on the wide
Just gotta keep making these off-field tackles.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. NC State comes to the line to deal with 3rd and short. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage.
All right.
And here comes the punt.
Another
team.
one with the slowness to start the season.
Kick it away. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Here's the give off the left side.
At the first.
Pass the sticks, and he may get more. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down.
It throws me off that the receiver on the right is square, not circle.
And the Lobos in a good spot here with 2nd and short. From the gun, running back on the move. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wide.
Out of here.
And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
Get all the way out of here.
Got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. The Lobos line up to punt it away. This will be a 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Kick is in the air.
Bigger kick.
He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. North Carolina State has it back on the offense, headed to the field. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Rides the back and leaves it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Now the line's starting to come through.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, running back gets to give. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. NC State comes to the line to deal with 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. They bring him down.
You're not strong enough?
He gets just enough to move the chain. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Oh,
They
come on.
recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Under fire. Across the 25, he's got room.
This quarterback showing a lot of resiliency here on this drive because first down he got sacked, 2nd in California. He's able to scramble, and while he didn't get the first down, he's able to get a little bit of it back, and he's made this 3rd down manageable now. Let's see if he can make another play here and keep his offense on the field.
He took a hit
life,
as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. Punt is on its way. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. That's caught. It's Humphries. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. And the Lobos with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Complete downfield. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Humphries.
Not a great spin.
Good pickup, a little bit short of
I will
sticks.
fully admit that.
The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock.
Oh, he's got a nice throw on the run animation. It's like a little sidearm.
The Wolfpack faithful screaming at the
fan.
top of their lungs, desperate for a 3rd down stop. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Didn't get a chance to show off those running skills, but he gives them the ball
Interesting.
at the 29-yard line.
That's how you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players. Certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
Exactly.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this
So
offense on 1st down, man, they go backwards. And
Sugar, how you get so
they've been
fly.
sluggish, and they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
We played 2 quarters
All right,
here.
little mixed bag. Little mixed bag in here. Running wise, this playbook is phenomenal. Passing, I gotta get it down.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Can't run, you can't hide.
NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the 3rd quarter.
Down 2 possessions. The coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably
Man, he got positive yards out of that.
just like they do at the start of the game. They've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity
yeah, he's
to close
got
the gap
that.
a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it.
Sugar, how
They got
you
nothing
get
on the
so
last play.
fly.
It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. At the 20, he's got space. And he takes it all the way down to the 10-yard
I mean,
line.
must be nice, man.
You got to love the rhythm this quarterback is in here on this drive, guys. 2 completions. He's seeing the safety rotation. That time, saw the one-on-one matchup he wanted, took his shot. He is in a groove.
They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. And the quick shuffle pass underneath. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. 3rd and long, and they'll need to get it close to the goal line to convert. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. And he was
We're getting a
hit
lot of
just
pressure
as
on
he
him in this
released
game.
it, and it and the field goal unit is on the field. And the holder will spot it on the 14 for a 24-yard attempt. And this one is perfect. That'll make it a one-possession game. The lead is 8.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll give it to the back. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. The Lobos can really attack on this 2nd and short. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
Makes the grab. It's Jackson. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Lobos can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam.
He could have just got through one.
At the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a first down.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it's going to be hard to stop.
Makes the grab. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
The give to the single back.
Man.
And this one will be stopped.
He's got like no room to do nothing.
Nice job by the defense, just being very sound, understanding what they were seeing, and going and getting it. A lot of times these running backs force missed tackles and make you miss and make big plays. This defense did a good job of not letting that happen.
Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Lobos come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll try the left side. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job.
Yeah, Darrell can run now, baby. Last season he couldn't. Last season he only had that 70 speed.
And he slides in safely.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there through the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big 3rd down conversion by this.
That was such a terrible animation.
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
This is a walk-in.
The quarterback sneak, looking to eke out a few yards. Sneak gets it done. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. Just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
And he's coming out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Looking for room. It's Bradley. Knocked down behind the line.
He's got nowhere.
Lose a yard.
That dude is just flying into the ball.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
He's got it. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up second and five, third and five, than it is when you start getting those long yardage situations.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're in the third quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive, and they've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time, throwing the incompletion.
We will get another look at this New Mexico offense. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. To the ground with the back.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire.
All right, bro.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Might be calling a hot route. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Finds his man, it's Sexton.
He almost got that.
Stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Big man has it. It's a first down and more.
Ah, you gotta hit him, baby.
Out of space.
You gotta hit him.
Ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. The give from the gun.
Oh, he stayed up.
Tough run in this part
Beasts.
of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23. That's the end of the period, and New Mexico has the lead. And they are starting to pull
Wolfpack.
away
One man
as we come
Wolfpack.
to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here.
One man Wolfpack.
So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. They'll go to the ground. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great
Just
position.
wear them down, baby. Just wear them down.
Well, this guy hasn't quite put up Heisman numbers in this game, but in a moment where they need him the most, in the 4th quarter, look how strong he is running. Breaking tackles, he's been smart, he still has the ability to cut. He looks like he could play another 4 quarters.
He kept him
quite
out
get
of
all
the
of it.
end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Trying to slam in. Touchdown, New Mexico.
Get up and all the.
And the stomping has commenced. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start. And with the extra point, the score is 28-6.
Up and over.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around.
Let's play.
And they picked up 9 on first. bring up 2nd and short.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy.
So that didn't do nothing.
Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
NC State comes to the line to deal with 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback caught up.
Very nice. Franco's a demon.
They bring the punter onto the field now. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. And the returner will be dragged down. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the running back has it.
Should be 100 for him. Yes, sir.
Now they can start to smell it with a 1st down at the 31. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Quarterback making checks. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Here's the pressure. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Unloads to the wideout. On target to the left. The stop is made, but this offense
He's pretty much been the entire offense.
From the 9. And the Lobos are flying down the field. And it's picked off right at the goal.
That's just unfortunate.
The most frustrating thing I see in football is when teams give up and they quit and they wave the white flag. It drives me nuts. You're on the field. Your job is to stop them. It doesn't
That's going to count as an interception, too. That's
it doesn't matter how much time is left.
so unfortunate,
keep fighting, keep grinding. You never know what can happen. Maybe you get hot. Maybe you make an all-time comeback. Yeah, and a nice big pickup on the ground. Palmer, you could have used some of this earlier in the game. Are you calling runs at this point?
No, I'd be a little bit more aggressive, I think, throwing it. I think part of it right now is because the defense, they've got the lead big. They're just playing a little bit more zone, a little bit more prevent. They're fine letting this offense just chip down the field, but they're wasting time off the clock.
They'll go to the air on 2nd and short.
Yeah, if I would have just stayed there.
Room to throw that one in there.
I thought he was going to run, though.
And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. NC State with the 1st and 10 here. Wants to go up top on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Bradley.
Guys out in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Good tackle.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against a running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule.
You had him, bro.
Nice job by this defense, locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
He had him for a loss, and he just stopped
State
running.
started this drive with terrible field position, but now a little room to operate. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Right on the money. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. NC State started this drive with terrible field position, but now a little room to operate. They'll go to the air. Under fire.
Nice sack.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long. Touchdown, Wolfpack! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
Good throw.
And man, that was a nice job by the tight end, finding the soft spot in the defense in the end zone on that TD.
The extra point is good, and they cut it to a 28-13 game. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Middle Tennessee is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in Murfreesboro, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 9 over the Rebels. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
And every coach in America has a plan for this situation. The first 4 minutes of the game, the last 4 minutes of the game. How I'm going to construct my offense.
Come on, Vince, let's get loose, baby.
Physical. Run the...
Wide open spaces. Touchdown, Lobos. And the punishment has been extended.
Get loose.
That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy. He makes a big play. Yes, please.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. On the move from inside his 5. He'll be chased out of bounds inside his own 20 at the 18-yard line, and a great job of coverage there. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. Wants to throw on first down. He's got it. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Well, and here's the problem offensively, because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense.
Bro, come on, man.
On the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. This time he's got his man. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Wants to throw on third. He's going to run it. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. NC State going up tempo.
And that's the extra feel you get with this dude. I mean, unbelievable job dropping back to pass, but understanding third down, I can get it right now. I got a little bit of space right up the middle, pulls it down, runs it straight ahead, and goes and gets the big third down conversion.
And now on second down for this offense. Back to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. That ball is intercepted at the goal line.
Good job, Turby.
This defense understanding situational football. You got the lead in the fourth quarter, getting your nickel packages. You know the pass is coming, and the execution was great.
Yeah, they thrive on takeaways, and they love to get into games late with the lead because one of the strengths of their entire team is their secondary, and you saw it there. In nickel, they're able to come away with the pick, and it's looking like they're going to be able to seal this game.
And the defense expected the run, and they got it. No gain. He just gets it back to the 2. Quickly to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots there. It's really strong.
It's just... it's crazy.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Lost one on that last one. It's second and 11. Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23.
All right. Again, wasn't the prettiest, but
Guys, this is a really good win for
sorry.
this ball club as they put together
Solid win.
consecutive victories.
Solid win heading into Miami.
You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes along.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another
So
presentation.
a couple interceptions. One of them I'm not gonna blame. You know, it hit the receiver. He got hit. Popped right into the defender's hand. Is what it is. That is too funny, man. He played good though. He was under a lot of duress. He was under a lot of duress and he played all right. Both over 5. Draft balled out. Humphreys was solid. Sexton had 2. Oh no, I won it. Franco with 5. G with 3. All right. They're not going to be breaking any sack records. Let's try pro style. We haven't tried pro style. All right, let's get it. Both undefeated. Number 3 is number 10. Oh, baby boy. And we're home again. I thought I was away for this one. All right, let's see what we got cooking. Third. Oh. Well. Where is... All right, Miami it is. Bring out the old Reds. Brand new playbook. Oh boy. So their offense is only an 89. Boo, boo. Yeah, baby.
This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10.
So we played Clemson at Miami at home. We got lucky. We got lucky.
City, the home field of the New Mexico Lobos. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the third-ranked team, the New Mexico Lobos. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway.
All right, this is a big one. 3-0 against 4-0. Their offense is significantly worse than Clemson, so we'll see.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So the Hurricanes offense has
Devron John, 274, 2 touchdowns.
Quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Yo, can somebody...
It's a nice wrap up there by the
Oh, just running around. Come on, baby.
This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are
missing some tackles,
where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Back to pass. It's John. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The Hurricanes with 1st and 10 here. And the ball is handed off.
Good tackle. McDonough is a beast, man. He's going to be so good for us. He's going to be so good for us for so long.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. And now the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long.
I mean,
it's
all right. I don't think they had anything that would have been able to get a first down.
But now it's 4th down. The Canes will have to kick it away. That's the first punt today for the offense.
All right, their defense is going to be the scary part. Their defense is very fast. Lean on the running. It's another new playbook. We ran a new playbook against Clemson. We're running a new playbook against Miami. It is what it is. We're going to find something we're going to be made comfy with.
Watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now today it's a
Long didn't have a catch last
new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense will show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
Movement here from the tight end. Gonna run it against Jackson.
First.
They'll stop at the 34. That will be a first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gain the first down yardage. First and 10 play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Second down after that previous play. Wants to throw it. Fires it to the wideout.
He didn't.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Looking to throw yet again. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
He's got it.
Oh, my God.
Enough for a first down. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. First down and 10 now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Running back has it on a screen now.
Screen plays are risky.
I was going to say, there hasn't been that much running yet.
To the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
What a job at the line of scrimmage by this defense. Looked like a no-brainer. Second and short, easy first down. No, denied, stopped, bring up third down.
You make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
But that's a good, hard, tough running there to get that first down to keep this drive alive. Early in this game, the offense really asserting themselves. They're not thinking about a field goal. They're trying to put this ball in the end zone.
Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Goes to his right side there.
Let's go. That was huge. What a drive.
That's how you finish a play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Breaks free. He's in the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a first down.
Gain on the first play, moves it to the 43. It'll be first down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Breaking free at the 35. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31. And the Canes come to the line to run the hurry-up.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
He's got it with room to run. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Off the play fake on first down.
Can we get a sack, please? Jeez.
Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to him about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Looking to pass. It's John. And this pass is on target. Caught. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
They test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today. Offense facing 2nd and goal.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established.
Good. Oh, my God, he still drove.
One-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
They break the huddle for 3rd down and goal. Can they punch it in from the 1? They'll try to run this one in. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
A little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. The receiver grabs it. Now here he goes. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength. Gain moves the ball to the 40. It'll be 1st down. He's going to hand this off. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. You've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's knocked away. Incomplete. 4th down now.
It's a good job by the defense here on this 3rd down, and now it's going to bring up a big 4th down play and a decision here for the head coach.
No, kick it away here. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. On 1st down, it's play action. Caught over the middle. It's Davis. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. 1st down here for this offense. Testing the right side here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
He bought some time, now lets it go. Caught for the completion. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive, and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Gonna run it. It's Jackson. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Handoff heading left. And the Lobos are moving quickly down the field.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? He'll hand it off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
I love watching the speed of this defense. This time doing a good job of reading their keys. They saw the guard pull, shot through the A-gap, used their speed and instincts to blow this play up.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. So now on comes the field goal unit. This will be a 39-yard attempt. The field goal is good.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Back to throw. It's John. Looking right. This one caught. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Completion, that's about 9 yards. Not enough for the 1st, and it's 4th down. The Hurricanes bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the returner will be brought down. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Receiver makes the catch. And the play is good enough for a 1st down to move the ball to the 44.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be 1st down. And here's the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time.
Deep shot toward the end zone. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the 2nd half.
Grab near the sticks. It's Humphreys. And they get the conversion there. Set up now 1st down at the 38. And the Lobos looking to keep this drive rolling. And there's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And that catch is hauled in. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And the lead stays at 3 after the miss. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Here's the second down play. Scanning the field. It's John. It's a short completion to the tight end. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quick completion to the tight end. Breaks into the clear. They bring him down after a short gain there. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Second down play coming up. Press coverage now from the secondary. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They'll crank the tempo here for this next play. On third down, he drops to throw. The pass rush closing in. The pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete. The Canes will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. Here comes the New Mexico offense back on the field. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. They're going to run it. And they've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The Lobos will have 1st and 10 here. Gives it to the back. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nowhere to run up the middle. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Looks left and finds his target there. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
The receiver makes the catch. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Oh, and another incompletion.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down. And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking to pass. It's John. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
They mix it up with a run. And the freshman brings him down quickly. One more play before they head to the locker room. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Catch made in space. Look out. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
These boys are showing no let-up. They continue to be aggressive. It's brought them all the way back. They tie the game. They're an extra point away from taking the lead, and a ton of belief going in at halftime.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Hurricanes will kick this away to begin the second half. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Humphreys. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. They're going to run it here. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Who's in the clear? They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48. And the Lobos are looking to keep this drive going. And keep on out to the run. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
And now the running back's got it again. Tough running that breaks a tackle, picks up the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Offense now behind the sticks on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. It's an out route, the catch made. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grabbed by the receiver. They convert on 3rd down and move the football to the 25. And the Lobos lining up here on 1st and 10. And the running back takes the handoff. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The back's got it. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Lets it fly to the wide out. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. The Lobos line it up with 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. He's swarmed by the defense. That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Lobos. To put them on top now.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back. It's John. Catch made on the right side. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Important 2nd down play coming up. Ball handed off. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. The Canes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking deep on the scramble. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. And the single back takes the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They'll run it to the left. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
And the pass is incomplete.
I like the call here. 3rd down and long. You know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on 3rd down and long.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Now it's 2nd down here. The shotgun handoff here. And the Canes pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the 1st down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
An inside give now from the shotgun. breaks free. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. The Hurricanes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Play action here on first down.
Swarmed by the pass rush. He's sacked.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
To throw, it's John. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The Canes will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Here comes a handoff. Running with purpose. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his
4th quarter, man. All right.
Involved in this game.
This has been tough. We can't run. Throwing, we're kind of doing all right. Throwing. I do not like the runs in this playbook at all.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter.
I do not like these runs.
They'll feed the back again. Nowhere to run.
I mean, it doesn't help that they have so many freaking
Well, clearly,
really good
keep
players.
The clock running after this play, if they're the offense with this small of a lead, it just isn't worth it to risk an incompletion on a 3rd down pass here.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. That pass is batted away, incomplete.
Boy, a questionable call there on 3rd down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Now you got a big decision here on 4th down and short.
Returner decides to fair catch this. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Looking to throw. It's John. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out in the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
Good tackle. Let's go. 3rd inches.
They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Can they pick up the first?
Oh, that really worked.
Didn't get there.
That spin move really froze him like that. I mean, he still didn't get it. Thankfully, we got some penetration. But
forced to kick it away for the 6th time. No fair catch.
that missed field goal right now is looming large.
Tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18.
Dude, there's like nowhere to run.
Keep it on the ground. There's a handoff. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Pulls it in. It's Jackson.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
I got to remember that he can run now. Like, he's a year removed from not being able to run.
Oh, that is a killer right here for this defense. They did a great job, had everything accounted for except one thing.
Got to take advantage.
The quarterback
Bro, if we even get 100 yards rushing, I am going to be surprised. We cannot do anything against this defense. This defense is significantly better than Clemson's.
Looking for a gap. It's Jackson. That ball to the ground.
Wow.
Ball scooped up by the defense. Not much on the return, but this defense right with an important takeaway. Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. And the Lobos will have to punt this one away. And here's the return. They'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Dropping back, it's John. That pass is caught.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Yeah, I mean,
Over the middle, and that's
I don't think I was anywhere close to it anyway.
He's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down.
Oh, all right, we knocked it out. It wouldn't let me in front of him.
Second down. They misfire in first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Using the ground game, the quarterback has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
And this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Good tackle. Let's go.
The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The Canes will bring their punt team onto the field. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Lobos
I don't know how to get yards.
Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead.
And that's one way.
First down and more.
20 rushes for 61 yards.
32.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And I think that was like the biggest run he's had too. He hasn't been able to do anything.
But that's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
Gain makes it 2nd and medium. Grinding away on the ground. Gets the first and still running. They get him down, but he crosses midfield. Swap the
Boys again, off though.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
They'll hand it off.
If somebody would have just been able to get to the 2nd level there, that would have been huge.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
They're just doing such a good job sealing the edges, so like we can't bounce outside and get our full speed. And, like there's just no doing that.
And the Lobos line up on 1st and 10 now. Trying to find room. It's Jackson. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They'll run it here. He finds some space.
That was a big run.
Down, but the offense set up now.
That was huge.
Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They continue to pound away on the ground. Brings up a 1st and 10. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that.
We can make it a 2-possession game. They'll have no timeouts.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
You know, they try to run the football here, and they're unable to get that 1st down. The clock does keep moving. The big question now is 3rd down. What do you do? Keep it on the ground again, or roll the dice, throw the football, knowing an incompletion, the clock will stop.
It bounced me the wrong way.
The defense all over it.
It bounced me the wrong way.
Now the defense diagnosed this play right away, not fooled at all that the offense is in a shotgun. Nice job of taking that draw
All I did is
away.
shoot all the way
Never
down.
had a chance.
And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
So we took out Clemson. We're beating Miami.
Well, they almost put a
2
touchdown on
top
the board,
10
but instead
teams.
They come away with 3 points.
North Carolina did lose their ranking, but Florida State is undefeated. So they're currently ranked as well. But we got a couple regular games in between those.
For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16.
I'm not totally a fan of this playbook. I'm gonna be honest.
Dropping back, it's John. He flips it to the back across the middle. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They'll have to hurry now, 2nd down with the clock ticking. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now.
It's so stupid. I'm doing adjustments and he just sprints forward.
Eager that time.
Oh. It's ridiculous.
Mental mistake of the defense that'll cost him 5 yards. Important 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Short connection to the tight end here. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a 1st down. Now they come up to spike it to stop the clock.
That'd be funny if you could pick it off.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. He's looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. The offense gets the
That'll do it. 3 sacks for Gizzy, baby. There's no way. Bro, if they would have been able to get that play out, there's no way. Clock was running, they were able to get back. Let's go. They were close games, and we didn't really look that great on offense in either one of them, but beating Clemson and Miami in one season is ridiculous.
There's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played.
This was a very, very ugly offensive game.
And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that
380 yards. I mean, I'm surprised we even had that. We did have 128 yards on 40 carries. 37 passes for 250 yards. That was tough. No turnovers, though. They had the one. That is huge. I mean, another decent game, 62%. That was fine. 2 more touchdowns. 3.4 and 2.5. Neither one of them were really able to get going. Neither one of them were really able to do anything. Receiving, same thing. Their corners, I think every single one of their corners were stars. They were just absolute lockdown. Bulky at 11, Salve at 9. Damn, he's the only one that had sacks. Huge win. Second top 10 win this season. Wow. Sorry, Miami. Sorry, Miami. And we move up to number 2. Number 2. New Mexico State. All right. Let me grab a drink. Be right back. Do-do-do. New Mexico against New Mexico State. Every game that I want to wear my alternate uniforms, we're home. Every single one. Rio Grande rivalry.
Oh, this person's cool.
Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Welcome to University Stadium, home of the Lobos of the University of New Mexico in Albuquerque. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the New Mexico State Aggies, taking on the winners of 4 straight, the New Mexico Lobos. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. New Mexico State will kick it off and will be underway. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So New Mexico's offense takes the field to start this game off. The last time these two rivals got together, guys, there were hurt feelings and some dead fish handshakes in the aftermath. Just the recipe.
I didn't change my playbook. We're gonna be in those booty cheeks once again. Booty cheeks. I mean, I guess this team is not really gonna matter, but it's not ideal. It's not ideal.
Touched the ball and felt the game early.
And how about the defense? You've been game planning for this guy all week long. You knew they were going to feature him. The first play, you give up a play to him. That DC's over there scratching his head and saying some words that I can't say on the air.
Just inside the 40-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 39. Makes the grab. It's Sexton.
Oh, Sexton.
He's all the way down to the
Sexy Sexton.
And they are threatening. The Lobos have it with a 1st and 10. Here we go. They just keep firing. Flips it out on the screen. It's a running room. They get him down.
Beautiful.
To set up 1st and goal from the 9.
Beautiful.
Right on the doorstep for this offense. With the run on 1st and goal.
All right, nice and easy.
And he's loose and he'll
Nice and easy, baby.
Touchdown, New Mexico.
And they talked about it this week with us. They talked about wanting to start this football game fast.
Aye. So Clemson is 18th now, which means they lost again.
Getting closer and exerting your physicality, running the football in.
How do they go like 1-3
And the PAT makes it
and they're still ranked?
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be.
I understand they started the season at third, but it just makes no sense.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come
La
out to the
la
25-yard
la
line.
la
So New
la
Mexico
la
State's offense will get the ball for the first time.
la
The matchup we'll be
la
watching
la.
in this one really takes you back. Big time running back going right into
Go to
the
3
face
Buzz
of a tackling
Mabel.
machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot. Not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes.
There's just not a lot of, there's not enough time to do your adjustments and stuff.
That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. But Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
This is going to be an incredible matchup that's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys have circled this game on the calendar because they knew who they were going to be facing. Two guys we know are going to play at the next level, but I think this is probably one of the better individual matchups we're going to see all season long.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen and get the tackle for a loss.
Anderson wants to throw. Here comes the heat. Takes a hit as he fires.
But he'll animate for that. There's like so many passes that come close to me that they won't animate for, but he animates for that. For that ball, he animates. All right, bro. All right, baby, bro.
One's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air.
Bro, my feet were planted. I just threw right at him, and it was a terrible throw.
On the nice pickup there. And the Lobos in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to go up top. Finds his tight end.
I thought he broke
They
that.
bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. Turning on the Jets. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
Whammy.
They'll move the
Big
tight end.
whammies.
They're going to
Okay,
go right
well.
back to him on first down. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage
Big
on that play,
whammies.
able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning turkey bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked, maybe even double team high load, chop blocked on every single play early.
Which is illegal, you bum. That's fine. That's fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation to that, we would have just roughed the passer over and over, taking the 15-yard penalty. That's what's fun about this, Reese. It's petty. It's sometimes it crosses the line of dirty, but that's why rivalries are so fun.
Right down the boulevard.
All state.
Good. And now the lead is even bigger. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And he'll just take a knee in this
All right,
drive will
Defonts.
start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Out of the chute.
Wow, that actually worked, kind of.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line after the productive first down play at 2nd and 6. Anderson will throw.
Come on, baby.
Feeling the pressure and down he
Bro,
goes
everybody
to
gets
the
sacks except for
32.
our ends.
This defense will bring pressure from the linebacker level, from the cornerback level, free safety level, and the strong safety level. They're bringing it from all over the field.
On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Working the middle, it's complete. He's going to come up about 5 yards short.
Flow to the ball, just flow like
New
water.
Mexico State will be forced to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Flow like water.
They'll get down and put a stop for this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Looking downfield on first down. Get it out on the screen. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
And so many things have to come together perfectly for a screen to work for big yardage. And they were close. You could tell that almost busted, but they just got wrapped up, got a little bit of yardage, but they really
I am confused.
Oh, he drops it. That is a catch he makes 99
Highly,
times out of
highly
100, but it'll be
confused.
third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got him down.
Well, that's that one, though.
There he goes.
Oh, Eddie.
Cody
Okay.
ruins the big gator with a fumble.
Well.
Defense picks it up. They bring him down, but not only does he recover the fumble, he gets the first down. And they'll get him down. A solid return. Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. The Lobos have it with a 1st and 10. On the run, it's Jackson. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Oh, he didn't get it.
Holds their ground, pickup of a yard. It's at the 26.
Well, I think the defense is expecting here on 3rd down that this running back's going to get it again. Got it on 1st, had a nice carry, got it on 2nd. Now he set him up in 3rd and short. You've got to be physical here and make sure this guy goes backwards.
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short.
Let's go, Ron.
That'll be enough for the 1st down, and now they've got
We like those.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge
What
game.
is that?
It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason.
Nice. Broke that on tackle.
He's gonna take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Lobos! How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5? Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
BNT.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the point after is good.
La la la.
57 yards for the touchdown. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Anderson wants to throw.
Screen, screen, screen.
Out across the 30, steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together. And the Aggies with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. To the air on 2nd down.
Oh.
Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. The Aggies come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Clay. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell.
Oh, yeah. I think I still could have made a play on that, though. I think I would have been all right.
We haven't even gotten to halftime
Just
yet.
saying.
This offense has their hands full trying to keep this quarterback standing up straight. They've already given up multiple sacks. That's the biggest reason why they're trailing by as much as they are. They better go in at halftime and make some big-time adjustments.
And a short gain here in the 1st quarter will come to a close. That's the end of the period, and New Mexico has the lead. They largely dominated this 1st quarter as indicated by the stats.
Looking like another dub for the good guys.
Let's see what they have on 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. First play of the drive wants to throw. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
He's going up top.
Oh, yeah.
Snags it at the
Easy.
30 and still running. Finds a seam. Touchdown, New Mexico. He got a step and just dusted the field.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down.
Easy peasy, baby.
Wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
The Big 12 has become must-see TV, and fellas, today's clash is no different. West Virginia is down right now, but this young man under center has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born today in Morgantown.
Keep going with these blitzes.
It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Colorado. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anyone.
I mean, I feel like Kafka does do stuff. Jeffries, I don't know if he does anything. I mean, he just did something there, but... Let me just try Creighton for a long period of time. Let's try him. I want to see if somebody can get some damn pressure.
Everything going on elsewhere. Well, that helped the completion percentage, but the idea was yards after the catch, and it didn't happen.
Great job on defense, too. See ball, get ball. They saw exactly when that ball was spit out. You saw the defense fly to the football.
Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground
here. Good tackle.
And boy, is he close to that.
What a miss, Gizzy, man.
Maybe just a couple of inches short.
So it was like a revolving door.
State will be forced to punt. Wants to bring it back. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. They'll start this drive going to the air. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Takes a handoff. It's Jackson.
Okay.
They opened the lane and he hit it a gain of 5.
It didn't start off too pretty, but...
And the Lobos come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Snatches it on the right. Finds some room.
We take those. We take those.
Touchdown,
we don't know.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The Aggies offense will have another go at it. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Anderson will throw. Rushes on him. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
That's a good decision by the quarterback. I know that's not going to come up on the stat sheet, but you're in the pocket, nobody's open. Don't risk turning it over. Just throw it away.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle. It's Clay. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Zings it complete to the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Quick completion on the out route. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And
He is about as short of a tackler as there is.
Looking to keep the drive moving. Snap from the gun on 3rd down.
Nice.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this.
I don't know why Slack is out there, but
keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. On the ground, it's Jackson. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one.
And a great job on the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right at the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackle doing a good job getting on their guys.
Oh, he's got some space. Gets it past the first down marker and still running.
Terrible blocks, but
didn't hurt us. At the 48. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Looking to throw on 1st down. The short hands, it's Jackson. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32. The Lobos will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to take a shot.
I mean, if they're going to keep pressing on wide receivers, man, there's no chance that any of them are fast enough to be able to cover this.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Anderson wants to throw. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat in.
He's got 3 sacks in this game.
Again.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
He's got the back in the middle. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Looking to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game.
There he goes. Made a defender miss. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. The magic bean is spinning
335 so far.
Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll race
beautiful run.
Touchdown, Lobos!
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Anderson will throw.
Yeah, I had a guard on the side.
You hate giving up that play if you're the DB on this one because you're playing man coverage, you're trying to defend a slant route, you've taken the inside away. That's where your leverage is. You'll allow anything to happen to the outside. You're trying to funnel the receiver to the boundary. You just cannot let the receiver beat you to the inside.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. They're going to ride this running back.
Ooh.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top.
Oh, wow.
And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. It's complete to the left. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle.
Hang on to that football, baby.
Clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline.
It doesn't matter what the defense has tried to do. Man coverage, zone coverage, blitz, whatever. Quarterback has been locked in. 350 passing yards now.
Fires to the wideout. And that incomplete pass.
This is one of the most drops I've seen him have.
Down, 2nd down coming.
It's actually kind of crazy.
2nd and long. Looking to fire. Unloads it left. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really
Monk's having himself a damn game.
And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this
touchdown would kind of go crazy.
Pressure coming.
Yes, sir.
Touchdown, New Mexico. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Yes, sir.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finished the half like you're supposed to. Scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Anderson wants to throw.
Oh, yeah.
Intercepted, and the defense
Franco is so
set him up.
freaking good,
Trying
man.
to take it back. Inside the touchdown, Lobos.
He is so good.
Does the work itself with a pick 6. Look, I know it's only the 2nd quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your
I mean,
offense is scoring,
I
good things
constantly
happen.
say that I'm really bad at recruiting, and I feel like I'm not the greatest at it. But we have hit on a bunch of recruits.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Looking for space. It's Cano.
Izzy.
Gotta be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Across the 40 out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move.
And a great play design here in this type of situation, obviously trailing, you're trying to put something up on the scoreboard and just using the sideline, using the boundary, getting the ball out of bounds and stopping the clock.
Pocket breaking down.
Yeah, I tried cutting back. I just had no speed.
Right down the boulevard. Touchdown,
Dang.
Aggies. Made the grab and
I tried dropping back for it. He had no acceleration.
And they didn't start this first half the way you wanted to. But at least they're ending on a positive note. At least they're saying, guys, we put a drive together. We scored. We need some plays to go our way. But the offense has got some positive momentum, and that is a great thing going into the half.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half, we'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. The give to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to go up top on first down. Gets it out fast.
Hey, I'll tell you what, that slot receiver, he may not be the biggest receiver in the world, but he is shifty, and he runs really good routes. You saw it on that play.
The give on the option.
Here we go.
He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And they
How do I end up on the floor?
On third down, but now dealing with fourth down. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And the Lobos are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground.
Oh my God, man.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the Lobos come to the line with a
some patches
set
will be
downs.
wonderful.
Leaves it with the back. Makes the tackle at the 31. It's a pickup of 5 on the play. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. On the run, it's Vincent. Finds a crease at the 20.
Should have had a touchdown, 2 carries ago.
Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, New Mexico. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
Snags a quick pass on the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get
Can't get off the damn block, man.
Coming through with that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Wants to throw on first down. The ball is out behind the line. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
Nice.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments.
Starting to get some pressure.
It's not looking like it right now.
From
They're still
our,
having issues keeping this guy standing up straight up front. They're just
from our
getting
ends.
beat across the board.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. They go to the ground.
Come
And he's
on.
stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
This defense obviously knows they've got to be able to stop the run if they're going to win this football game. And you wonder if they've been able to make some tweaks and adjustments to try and take this running back away.
Turning it on. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Dances away to buy time.
Oh, it's
on
red.
the move. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Unfortunate.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Quickly out to the tight end.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him, getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football, knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the defense.
Do-do-do-do.
Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. Wants to keep it in the air. It's
Oh, that was an awesome block there, guys. Jesus. Thank you for that.
Remove the chains. It's first down at the 27. And the Lobos are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab on the left. Wrestled out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 7-yard line, and this offense is more than threatening.
Well, there are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter, but when you've got the playmakers these guys have it.
Nice.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Lobos! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And he tacks on the extra point. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Interesting matchup this week in the Big 12 today. In fact, they're all interesting this season. Iowa State is
I think New Mexico State needs to
only there's been no real story arc.
figure it out. I am glad they kept this rivalry though.
With almost no let-up.
Even though we're not in the same conference anymore.
Over Arizona.
To the air on 1st down.
I do like that.
Grab over the middle.
For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes from Big 12 country, you'll hear about it here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has
There
arrived.
he
And
is.
down he goes at the 30. The Aggies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
But one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Quarterback just flat missed him. Incomplete. New Mexico State
Slack was out there again.
They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. They'll try the run. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. That carry puts him over 2,500 yards for his career.
And it's been really fun to watch this guy's development in college football. He's gotten bigger, stronger, and faster in every game. He just seems to get a little bit better.
I don't know who they're staying with him.
A nice milestone, nice consistency, nice durability. It takes you being healthy, and this guy's really done a good job throughout his career being that lead guy and putting up numbers.
So first down.
I don't know if this is necessarily a rivalry anymore. I mean, it's still a rivalry, but...
Yeah, and he's shown you a little bit of everything today. Shows you why he's a really good back, and the line's paved some holes, and he's right at 99 yards. And the way this game's going with the lead, he's going to get a few more touches, break that century.
He's loose. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's at
Chris goes.
touchdown, New Mexico. Once he got
Go,
a
baby.
snap, it was all over right to the house.
9 carries, 150 yards, 3 tuds.
Breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And the defense had that one well covered.
Another tackle for Franco.
Able to run it out to the 28 on the last one. It's 2nd and 7. Back to pass. He's got him in the flat. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. And the Aggies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
Oh, he did run.
This quarterback. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking to throw on first down. And the defense gets home with the pressure and knock him down for a loss, but there are penalty markers down. Let's sort that out.
Holding on the defense?
Defensive holding, an automatic first down for this offense. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. From the gun, the give, looking for room. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Bring in the heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now through the play caller, certainly through the quarterback.
I mean, that was one of their best drives.
New Mexico State will be forced to punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Going to the ground. Couldn't find
so they both have 100.
Pick up of 1 to the 31.
And here's the
both got
mindset
a
if you're on offense. Fourth quarter,
Honda.
you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs.
Oh, out of space. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage.
Going for it all. Makes
Drop it in a bucket.
And he will score. Touchdown.
Drop it in a bucket, baby.
They build this fourth quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
Yeah, this is pretty bad.
The defense
Pretty bad.
lights out, and
You
the
come from
offense
versus Miami to this.
obviously
It's pretty bad.
continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense.
I'm glad they still kept the rivalry game, even though we left the division, but it's bad.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to go up top on first down. And the pass rush is effective.
Man, Enrique had himself
19.
a freaking game.
The Aggies with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Now the play fake. And this defense goes
11
back
sacks.
to back sack, Jack.
Man, I've been there before as a quarterback. Sometimes you just wish the game would already be over, right? You've had nothing go your way all game long. You're trailing late. They're still getting sacks. You just want to go back to the locker room. You want to get in the ice tub and start healing for next week.
New Mexico State will be forced to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. The give to the back. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run it.
With the catch, it's Jackson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. The Lobos come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Looking to throw on third. Bought a little time, lets it go. Caught near the sticks. It's Humphries. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
And at some point for the defense, I'm just thinking, hey, man, like, it's got to be somebody else. I mean, the big tight end has made play after play after play today. And we know if it gets close in the fourth quarter, they're going to look his way, so the defense really needs to have a plan.
He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. They'll run it to keep the clock moving.
Now all of a sudden they're going to start having some run D.
They'll move the sticks for a first down.
Now all of a sudden,
the Lobos are moving quickly down the field. Give to the running back. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Looking to scramble.
nice.
And
Starting it down, then he has a very fast release while he's running, so it took a little bit of time to get used to it. Usually, you got to hold it a little bit, but
Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out, just continuing to remain undefeated, whatever it takes, offense, defense.
I'm really disappointed we gave up that long-ass
They're
touchdown.
a good unit, and that's why their ranking is so high.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Using his legs, it's home.
oh,
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I think the offensive coordinators are there going, thank goodness we don't play them every week. This defense has been suffocating. This offense got to find something moving forward that they can hang their hat on, some kind of identity. Today they were shut down, but
it's picked off, and another
just barely fast enough to get back there. Just barely.
The ball, and they have it at the 46. Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win on to next week. And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Moves around to clear up the vision. A strike downfield. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. And that comfortable lead they enjoy right now is not slowing down the aggression, not one bit.
Well, I think at this point, the coaching staff is just trying to continue evaluating their own players, and I don't hate the mindset. If there's time on the clock, keep trying to score.
That's caught. It's Jackson. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking to fire. They're setting up the screen.
How did you just completely miss that block, my guy?
Down to the 15-yard line. The offense.
How did you just completely miss that block?
And there's no mercy rule in college football. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter, and they're still staying aggressive. They're still throwing the football, going out and executing, working on their craft. They've got...
And we have breaking news. They score yet another.
I just wanted that triple digit.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it?
I just wanted the triple digit. I wanted the smaller numbers for my school.
Great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Make these kids know that they chose the wrong school.
He wastes no time.
Oh, you want to go to state?
Using the
all right, enjoy.
On the screen. And maybe
enjoy your liberal arts degree.
But no more than that. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry.
Good God.
A lot of stock in all off
643 yards.
You go out and get the dub.
And I think both my running backs had 100 yards rushing.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the
That was a really nice throw.
For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
Now we'll put the wrap
Let's
on
take a gander.
from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm
36 first
You've been watching
downs.
another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
255 rushing yards. Jesus. Sexton had 200, Draft had 130, Monk had 130, 3 touchdowns, 2 touchdowns, 2 touchdowns. Damn. Creighton did play really well. Why was Slack in the game so much? Do 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 do. Yeah, deserved. Single game passing record, yeah. Passing touchdown record as well, yeah. Yeah. ACC single game passing, wow. For the ACC, that's kind of surprising. God damn. What is this? You didn't want to come to us? Stayed second. Yeah, deserved. He wasn't the national player there? Alright. Second on him now. Oh, I don't know why I took away the 50. I mean, I'm trying these last-ditch efforts, but I don't think we're getting any of these guys. Not worth. I wonder if I should do the hard sells instead of physics. Take a look at this. It's a running back. It's a running back. I would have liked to have gotten him. All right, tomorrow night we got Duke. Then we got, I think, Florida State right after. Yup. Florida State did lose, though. They are still ranked, but they did lose. We have not gotten coaching points in a long-ass time. Then we got Monroe. North Carolina lost again, so they're not really anything big. Buffalo is 5-0. That should be a fun game. Hopefully they're ranked by the time we get them. Do I have enough? Oh, that's drafted. Isn't there one for win 8 top 25 games? So we're at 4. Yeah, I want to get more of these. We're just not getting any damn points. We've only had 6 4-stars. No 5-stars yet. So every week we should be getting these, right? Yeah, not bad. All right, tomorrow we grind out, we take out Florida State and do that whole thing. Hopefully we can get some recruits. I feel like our board is still pretty good. I feel like it's pretty decent. Took care of Miami. It's beautiful. Ranked second, 5-0, 3-0 in the conference. Moving to ACC is definitely a really good choice. I like to step up in competition because New Mexico is the same quality of team as what we would have been versing before. And you saw what we just did. So it would have been a really, really boring season doing it that way. We didn't play the greatest against Clemson or Miami, but we did just enough. Our defense showed up, so that's the big thing. And I want to get Clayton in there a lot more too because Kafka's all right, but we weren't getting pressure from the ends. Now we're starting to get some pressure from the ends. So I definitely want to get him some more reps too. But I will be back on tomorrow night.